Hey guys, Chuck House of Mopar. Welcome back. The night before, this is like Mopar Eve, Moparty Eve. Yep, we're leaving in the morning. I'll probably leave the house about 9. Imagine I'll meet Drew on the way over to Breeze, Illinois, 10:30. We're gonna go get us some Wally's hamburgers about 11. Get going by 11:30, I suppose, and head on down to Bowling Green. Guys, we all wait for this all year round. I mean, September, are you kidding me? The best weather in the Midwest. Unfortunately, this year we got this Hurricane Francine that's just made landfall over New Orleans. It will spin to the, like, right up the Mississippi River to Memphis, St. Louis-ish, but, you know, these rain bands on these things, you know, they're about, you know, 2 states wide when they come through. So I haven't looked at the forecast for a minute here, but they were calling for like 90% rain on Friday and Saturday, the 2 big days. Anyway, Louise is good to go. Oil's good. She doesn't burn a drop. Tranny was low because it leaks. Diff is good. Everything's good. What's tight should be tight. The new carb. Guys, this thing's out of the box was darn near perfect. If you remember my video from last week, I'd put a new RPM Performer high-rise dual plane intake on and a Quick Fuel 750 Brawler. And I'll be honest with you, it's almost a touch on the lean side. It seems it's set 55 or at 70. I'm right in the 13s, bouncing to low 14s a little bit at cruise. It's awesome. I had too big of a carb. My AVS2 was a 800. Now they say yeah, whatever about that. So yeah, it was too big. This is tunable. I haven't tuned anything. I also haven't done the power valve or anything like that. I'm not worrying about it now. Didn't have time to get too deep into things. Anyway, so I got my toolbox, a fire extinguisher, different stuff inside the trunk. Cooler. I need to go get my clothes and sleeping bag and air mattress and fun stuff. And we'll see you guys in the morning. Yep, the next day. Excitement is high. I wish it was higher, guys. This rain that's coming is just going to be a bummer. You know what? We got a deck of Uno cards. Might teach those guys how to play hearts, euchre, whatever. Got everything loaded here that I think I might or might not need. Yeah, car's running great. Been driving around, don't know the mileage yet. We'll be checking that as we go. I will be checking that as we go. The only issue is maybe the choke, you know, trying to get that thing right, you know, the fast idle. But anyway, yeah, so I'm in, it's about 8 now. It, in an hour, so I'm going to meet Drew. He's going to trailer his Demon down with a high stall converter and 410 gears. He can't really drive it. His son's going to bring their Charger. And we got a new guy, Paul, is Drew's brother-in-law. He's got a 72 Cuda orange, got a wing on the back with a 440 automatic. So, yeah, one more new guy. Mop's not coming, unfortunately, with the Dart, the Shart. Anyway. Whatever. Next year. Wait till next year. All right. See you in a bit. All right, boys. Entering the big town of Marine, Illinois. See, they're picking corn already. A lot of it. I just noticed it yesterday. Like, you guys probably don't care. Some of you don't. Some of you do. I care. Yeah. It has been bone dry lately. Beans are not ready. Hell, they're green. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to meet Drew and Paul up here in a minute. And Caden too. We're gonna meet up and then head on over to Wally's. All right. We're here, boys. Wally's. See John's car over there. Running a little tardy, but you know what? Whatever. Looks like we're not the only ones running late. Few of us go get a burger.
A few moments later.
list of actors. Oh shoot. Stop for a pee break and a ski break. My ski's in there. Oh, here it is. There we go. Ski.
I told Pat, I said, I hope this thing starts cutting soon. I said, it's doing this little shit here. I left.
Made it to our mansion, no breakdowns. Cuda's making no, or not Cuda. Yeah, the satellite's making noise. I had to stop. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
There's your difference in that mile per
I
gallon.
had 45 pounds of air in the right front tire. That was part of my noise. I don't know how that happened. Okay, gonna head for registration. Can you see me? We're here. The rain started. They've improved the forecast for tomorrow. Got to the car to get my thermos. So we've ordered pizza. I'm gonna drink some beers. Hey boys, say hi to America.
Hi, America.
Jesus.
We'll make you famous.
The next day.
Well, it rained. Looks like we're in pretty good shape all day. It'll be a pretty day, but whatever. Yeah, it rained. Ordered some pizzas last night. Drank a couple beers. Did a fireball shot. How we doing, Louise? No worse for wear? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're doing a McDonald's run, and gonna eat. No particular hurry. We got all registered last night, so yeah. I only knocked down 13.8 on one stretch of the interstate. That's disappointing. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, guys, heading out soon. All right. Can you see me now? All right, boys, we got some gas. Run Drew over here. There he goes. Got some gas and got some ice. Then for our first day, look at it's not bad. I think we're gonna get most of the day out of it here. I'm the line leader again. Fairly certain where I need to go, but you know. My brake, can you guys hear that? I don't know much about that. Wait for everybody. I don't know why it's making that noise. Anyway, see you guys over there in a minute. This year it's my turn. Yeah, it's my turn this year. I'm missing a caliper bracket bolt fell off. I heard it leave the building here on the way down. Didn't know what it was, and the other one's loose. So yeah, I don't think we can find any of them. We'll see. Here's what I need. I'm gonna try to find a Fastenal, I guess, man. Yeah, that could have gotten ugly. Whatever. Cars, we hate them. Just doing a cursory look through the swap meet. Hopefully I could find a fastener guy here. They do come, but otherwise it's off to Fastenal, I hope, or Ace Hardware. No fasteners. Ran into old buddy Dave there. He watches videos. He's from Indiana. He's in the survivor's tent. We'll see his car later. So I've got to go back and talk to one of the boys and they're taking me to Diamond Screw. That's where we're going. He said, yep, I only got about 40 of those here. So anyway, you guys need a little eye candy. That'll do it. Paul taking me in this. Oh, this I can count on one hand how many times I've ridden in a Challenger.
Really?
Yeah, really. It's not right.
I got rid of the purple one. I love this one. Oh no, the shaker. You see the shaker come up one?
No, that's cool.
We'll give a second to.
There they are. I'm not gonna get you guys under there and see that. Got two of each because whatever. A shorter one and a longer one. I'll be glad when this is fixed. Okay, then we can see some stuff. She's fixed. So my battery's about dead. A little dirty. That's okay. We'll do that. We'll take it. All right. Well, we got to get around to looking at some cars after a bit, guys. How cool is that? It's right up there being really cool. Survivor tent. Alright guys, it's a gorgeous day. We beat the weather. Depending upon whose weather service you believe, it's either going to storm at 2, which it's coming up on 2, or it's going to storm after 5. 30% chance. Anyway, it's gorgeous. It is Friday. I would say it's not as well attended, but it's Friday. I haven't been to the racing. Swap meet. Didn't find anything I needed. Louise back together. So it's all good. We just had some lunch. Just enjoying the day. Yeah, a few cars. Vance made some lunch. I just got done, went down and saw my buddy Tom. He's got that 69 Barracuda he brought. It's gonna rain. This is east. It's over there moving that way, so I figured it was time to head back. It's almost 4. Forecast is for 5 to let loose for a couple, 3, 4 hours. So anyway, the racing's done for the minute anyway. It was a good day today, guys. We dodged a big bullet. All right, see you guys at the house. Actually, we're on the west side of town, so it's raining over here clearly. Yeah, pretty awesome.
The next day.
All right, the big day, Saturday. Yeah. Gonna go out and get some car warmed up. It poured, rained like hell, and then it quit. But well. Maybe I won't start it. I thought I heard some cars running out here. Anyway, Louise did all right. Drew's got drag radials on that Demon, so his son had a hell of a time yesterday coming home. I'm gonna have to go down there and see what's going on. All right, let me get old Louise started here, and we're gonna leave soon. All right. Saturday morning, gonna be a good one. I'm gonna hit the swap.
No, we beat it last time.
Walking the swap meet. Looks like the guys are showing up today. That's good. Very good.
Black Forest Ham and Hemi.
Guys, let me show you something. Okay, so we have here's our buddy Bill's car. 70, it's a 340 car. 340, 4-speed, Challenger convertible, 70. Okay, so Bill, his little bitty boy, he fell in love with the look of the shaker. And I can't tell you how many years ago. I was gonna let Bill narrate this, but he's off wandering around. So that's all original. He found all that stuff before this stuff was repopped. All right. How many miles do you think this car's got on it? I mean, open-ended question, right? Bill drives this car. This car, as of today, has 642,000 miles on it. I am not lying. We ask him every time we've seen him. It's been wrecked badly a couple times, but yeah. 642,000. That's a guy that knows what to do with his Mopar. That's for sure. So guys, it's been determined this is the Chrysler test mule for the Daytona. They did different things. Things changed. Well, guess what? He's going to start it for us. It's going to be loud. It's going to be cool. You guys won't be able to appreciate the noise. Well, that's not so bad. That ain't so bad, is it?
The next day.
Louise is warmed up, man. Electric choke. I don't know what I was ever thinking. Not having one. More power. As if losing 2 horsepower from electric choke's gonna hurt me. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, she's warmed up. The Demon's clearly loaded there. Gonna go clean the house out and be on our way, I guess. And like that, it's over. Yeah, it's like Christmas anymore for adults. Wait all year, get really excited in the end, and go so fast. Anyway, Louise did great. I did have a problem, you know. I didn't show you a lot. When I had a caliper bracket bolt that loosened up, flew off. I heard something, thought I left a socket underneath. And there's the new one. Luckily, I found a place. I was sweating. Now, I would have tightened if I had to. Had no other choice. I would have tightened up the other one super tight and gone home from there. And not really been scared, you know, because whatever. Yeah, I don't put Loctite on those. I don't think anybody does. It's a half 20 fine thread. Well, and the other thing that happened, okay, so this car been body worked poorly and they use galvanized steel. You can see how wide the lip is anyway. Well, she started rubbing right just back here. I've been hearing a chirp and a chirp. The springs have sagged a little bit. They are from Espo Springs and things, who I completely like. But they've sagged a little bit. Then when you add in another 600 pounds worth of men that we're going to go eat dinner on a Saturday night, she might start smoking. That's what happened. So we had to divest of some of our weight and proceeded on. Anyway, I've been looking at some of the clips. Unfortunately, as you may have noticed, all the car show clips when I'm doing that, I think, well, I'll have a little music with it. I had a big fat smudge on my camera there, which, you know, I usually try to wipe the check, and I clearly didn't. One other thing, Mancini sells a drop base, because as you can see, it's touching, right? Makes it very dirty. I actually saw one of these drop bases for sale at the swap meet, but to me this thing looked like it was too much, right? Let's throw her on there real quick. You can see where she is relative to the coil, and there she is there. So if you guys remember, I did the intake swap, aftermarket, everything's fitting like it should. So that's good. That's a Roadrunner type, you know, intake. You got air cleaner if you guys, you know, need to get a little hood clearance because you want to do a high rise. So yeah, anyway, all that worked out. Talk a little bit about fuel mileage. One of the guys always says, you guys are always worried about your fuel mileage. What's the matter with you? Well, fuel mileage is horsepower, plus it's range, plus it's less money and all that. So I've been running the wideband. So the one leg I did on the end of the headwind, I knocked down a whopping 13.9, okay? And that's cruising at about 70 at 2,900, 3,000 RPM-ish. And then we fueled up in Dale, Indiana for our leg down there, and I knocked down 14.9. That's not bad, okay? I think I was in that range before. I misspoke earlier. On Sunday morning, we fueled up in Bowling Green. We headed up to Dale, Indiana, about 100 miles. I knocked down 14.9, very happy. And then the next leg, we fueled up in Dale. And John, with the 66 Chargers, got a vibration. He had done an overdrive automatic in that. So at 65 it starts. So I held her right at 65 the whole way as a line leader. And that's 2,600 RPM. I knocked down 17.2. I was like, what? But then I went ahead and fueled up, and we were all dispersing, so I let her eat, and I was doing about 70 anyway, 29, 3,000 RPM. And then I drove through town. I thought I'd fill it up. Well, it showed about 12.9. So I don't know, guys. Somewhere in between there's the fact of what it is. The fact is this. I'm not going to touch the AFR again until I get headers on there and really start fooling with it. But man, did we have a blast. The house is great. We've already got it booked for next year. Holley this year, they've already, I think it's September 12th to the 14th. They went ahead and got the darn thing booked, whereas last year that took them, you know, extra 4 months. We didn't know if they were going to have it or not. Good times. The hurricane stayed away. You did see we got douched hard on the drive back to the place. We wouldn't even have gotten that had we stayed at the track. I think it just might have drizzled at the track later on that evening, you know, after racing was even done. In case you didn't notice, that was my buddy Tom and our buddy's daughter, Cheyenne. She won $1,000 in the Gambler event. They had entered in 2 events. Marty was going to race one, but he just let his daughter race the whole time, all 5 foot tall. Cheyenne, her little mama there, she did a good job. First time she's actually won. Won $1,000, like I said. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for now. We had a good time. Didn't find much in the swap meet, but so what? You know, we got to hang out with our buddies, drive our cars. Nobody broke down. Always a plus. Anyway, that's all I got for today, this time. Hope to see you again soon. See ya.